Hello, it's Honey again. In my previous video I spoke about how I thought my transition went last year and did a 1-year roundup. In this video I want to do basically the reverse and talk about my goals and focus for the coming year, and basically hopefully I'll have achieved all that by the time it comes to the next 1-year roundup video. The first few are not going to come as much of a surprise. Basically continue with hormone replacement therapy. By the end of next year that will make it 2 years, and I'll have a good idea of what my end results will be and how much I will have progressed in terms of breast development and things like that, and whether or not I need to look into chest augmentation and other things like that going forward. Another one that I need to think about as well is just completing my voice training, so that one, I can get some videos up and things about it, but two, also so that I have the knowledge and can actually use it myself all the time and just hopefully sound not completely different, but obviously a much more feminine version of myself by this time next year. Another goal would be obviously to, again no surprise, would be to get hair removal completed on my face and on my chest. On that note, actually, as of today, I've given up with the cheaper laser hair removal on my chest. I had the third and final session with them today for that, and I'm gonna go and see the actual laser clinic, not the IPL one, but the actual laser clinic, and find out how much it's going to be for them to, essentially do that as well. I don't expect it to be cheap, and hopefully I'll be able to work something out with them. Short-term goal, I'm going to need to replace my current hair. I have a really bad habit of preening it all the time, and this is only synthetic, it's not natural hair. Natural hair weaves can last up to a year if maintained and looked after properly. However, this is synthetic. You typically only get 3 to 6 months of daily wear, and I can believe it. Although I've been wearing this wig for over a year in my videos and other things like that, that's because it wasn't until March that I went full time and therefore started to wear it all the time. And even then I still give this a rest every night and wear a different one when I'm at home, because it doesn't matter. I wear an older one. And yeah, now this one is beginning to get beyond help, and thin, where I keep preening it at the back all the time. I'm looking into that. Expect it to come at around £200 for the kind of quality I'm looking for. So that's hopefully happening sort of next month. I suppose it depends how well the hunt for it goes and the quality I can find and at the price I can find. Natural hair wigs with the quality of lay and cap that I would want can, well, £300 plus easy. So I'll probably be going with synthetic again and trying to get another 6 months plus out of that by taking better care of it this time and breaking myself of that annoying habit. Job number 2, I suppose, it's also to help with the laser hair removal and other things, is keep shaking a stick at the gender clinic. I did my referral with them last September. They accepted me. I am still awaiting my first appointment. It is now July at the time of filming this, as you know, so only 3 months away from it being a full year. 2 months actually, in fact. Yeah, 2 months in fact away from it being a full year. I know the waiting list is longer than a year, but at the same time I'm going to start, ringing up and becoming more of a nuisance, trying to get myself that appointment, because I could really do with the help towards laser hair removal and things like that, like just them being able to put some pressure on my doctor to help me out with that. As you already know from my previous videos, he basically turned around and said no, we wouldn't do it. I know for a fact they can and should do, so I will be trying to get the gender clinic on side to help out with that, and whatever else they can. I need to find out what they can and can't do for me really, and how they can help me going forward. I've done a lot of work myself, and it would be nice to to get a bit of help from time to time from these official people that are meant to help. Something I am keen on getting is FFS, facial feminization surgery. It's expensive, and I don't believe you can get much help with it at all, really, or basically none. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna just not bother to try and see if there's any avenues I can proceed down and look at. I have been looking at certain procedures. Nothing is cheap, nothing is easy, but if it's worth it, which I feel it is, then obviously it's something I'm going to pursue, and I will get the procedures that I can as and when I can afford them, I suppose. Rely on just hormone replacement therapy to get the end result I want, because I don't believe it will get me there. I mean, hormones are all well and good, but they don't change your bone structure, and obviously that's something I want changed. I have numerous bits and bobs that I want looked at and addressed. It won't be cheap, and I'll just have to do what I can when I can, but I'm going to make progress in research and at least getting my facts together, what surgeons I want, what prices I can get, what help there is, if any, for these sorts of things, and you know, hopefully by the end of next year have an idea of what and when I'll be getting things done. Quite a short video today, but these are my goals for next year, and hopefully I can complete them.